Guess who's back?
Let me do my nails over again. Put the lashes on. Cheers. To all my Aries. Especially my bro. Gibbery Lovelace. Who's turning the big 4-0. Go bro. Go Aries. This is Blessings by the Aries Big Sean. His girlfriend is a Pisces, who we played last month, Johnny Aiko. So, cheers to the Pisces, especially my bro. Because I can't say enough about him, but we're going to keep the show moving. I just visited my bro, and I wrote in his card that I was giving him cabbage, as in he likes the way I make my fried cabbage. And Clico, because I know he loves Clico. But the last time I bought him Clico was probably around his 30th birthday. And it was about $35 back then, and now it's $55. So I gave him something called Parasoco or something. It ended in O. Cheers to his big 4-0, though. This is some wine. Sorry. Party got crashed by the cancer as usual. All right. What are we talking about today? I chose this song Blessings for Addicted to Astrology with TMZ today. That's me. Because I don't know about you, but I'm getting big blessed this week. That's why I haven't been on much this week. Because I met a new boo. Got a job offer for a part-time gig. Signed my papers to start my business because I'm getting a business loan that's dropping like in the next couple of days. My kids are soaring. It's spring break. The weather has been awesome. Can't complain, no arguments. Talked to great friends this week. Just blessings on blessings on blessings. And I will say I do manifest because I've been doing candle magic all week, but it's just really good energy going on this week. As you can see behind me, we're talking about the sextile today between the sun and Mars. Of course, the sun is in Aries. Mars is in Gemini. We have the moon in Pisces going into Aries for the new moon. It'll be in Aries in another day and a half. We have Mercury in Aries. We have Chiron in Aries. We have Venus in Aries. All new energies with all these things in Aries except Chiron. However, Chiron is actually trining Mercury, I want to say. I mean, conjuncting Mercury. They're right next to each other, yes. So, healing the way we communicate. But this sextile, let me just talk about this sextile really quick. Okay. The sun in Aries is the planet of, the sun is the planet of vitality. It illuminates all the other planets or whatever it sign is in. It brings light and energy to those characteristics. And Mars is the planet of action and energy and drive. So Mars in Gemini is driving us to, communicate well. Also, it's driving us to get all our information and ideas together. And this is shining light on everyone's power potentials, especially with Pluto also in Capricorn. It's not doing the aspecting right now that I know of, but we'll get back to that. We talked about that in the recent episode. But the push forward of any projects that are going on for you, I know especially me, I'm trying to finish these books because this business is coming and I want to be able to publish the book this year, if not this summer. And anything that you're on the road to, you're on the path to, is a gentle ease into it now. It's creative, good flowing, compatible energy between Gemini and Aries. So let's get it popping. One other thing I want to quickly talk about before I go into a few things that I want to talk about. There's a lot of sextiles going on, so that is why I put the sextile here. The most potent one right now is Mercury, the sun sextiling Mars. Mercury conjuncting Chiron is important too, but we talked about conjunctions a little bit last week. So a sextile normally happens. I say normally because sometimes it could be other signs that are not compatible, but it normally happens with air and fire or water and earth because those are the compatible elements. So this is Gemini is air and Aries is fire. So we have two other sextiles happening this week. We have Venus sextiling two planets actually. So Venus is sextiling Mars as well as Venus is sextiling Jupiter. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, what we value, our relationships with others. So Venus sextiling Mars is basically, and Mars being not only is Venus about love, it's about what we desire. So Mars being the action planet, this is basically telling everyone that their interactions with others are going to be harmonious. So that's awesome. The energy that we choose to spend our time or money on is going to be more pronounced or more exact, and it'll be a lighter, because sextile, when things are compatible, especially in air signs, it's a lighter energy. Fire energy can be strong, but this is a lighter energy with this aspect, and it's softening the intentions you have towards others, even in your relationship. So that's awesome. Now, let's look at Venus and Aries sextiling Jupiter in Aquarius. So we've gone to the other side, okay? Jupiter is the planet of abundance. It is the planet of expansion, and also has to do with money. So does Venus. So here's the exciting part. Venus, when it trines or sextiles Jupiter, so trine again has to do with the same elements. These are compatible elements. Aquarius is compatible to Aries. So Venus in Aries, when it trines or sextiles Jupiter in Aquarius, it's a lucky day. Now, we are going into Friday, April the 9th, which is my brother's birthday, but it is still Thursday, April the 8th. So I don't know about you, but I did find a few things at the thrift store today, so I kind of felt lucky. I've been feeling lucky all week, actually. So other things that are coming out of this sextile are opportunities for romance. So I guess this sextile sextiles normally last for about a couple of days, because sextiles are 60 degrees apart, I believe. And yes, let me see. So Venus is at Aries. 1, 2, yeah. So 30 degrees in each sign. So that's 60 degrees, right? So they don't last very long with the inner planets, because the inner planets move faster than the outer planets. But I'm feeling like, because Jupiter is an inner planet, but it's one of the slower ones, because it's going to be in Aquarius pretty much all 2021, this is going to last for a little while. This is luck. This is why I played blessings at the beginning, because this is pure luck for us. And it's going to be here, I want to say about a week, because Venus does move pretty quickly. So maybe about, let's say 3 to 5 days. All right. So we said opportunities of romance, money is coming in. Beauty is supported by optimism. So it'll be difficult to feel anything less than joy this week. I can easily say I've had great conversations with people this week. I'm even thinking about calling a few friends that I dismissed in 2020 just to check on them, okay? Because something I wanted to discuss today is about our rising signs, especially Libra in rising, because Libra rising, my rising sign, runs in a lot of celebrities as well as people that have a lot to do with how we relate to each other in this world. Libra is the opposition sign of Aries, so you know we just had the Libra full moon because the opposition's sun, the moon is in opposition when it's a full moon. So the Aries sun was in opposition to the Libra full moon 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks. Now we're coming up on the Aries moon, but Aries and Libra are oppositional signs. So if you happen to have any placements in Aries or any placements in Libra, they kind of go hand in hand, especially because they are cardinal signs. They start off seasons. So we start off the spring season with Aries. Libra starts off the fall season. So Libra rising is the topic today. I've kind of given you a few things on the aspects going on, but I really want to like work on a rising sign today, especially in Libra. Not because I have that rising sign, but because I found out that if you do have Libra rising, and I know a lot of birth charts I actually had a lot of Libra placements. So I'm talking about Libra rising, Libra moon, and Libra sun, your big three, but especially Libra rising, because rising sign is how you come across and kind of the person you are aspiring to be. Even though you are a sun sign in another sign, your rising sign is still really who you are. So I'm a Scorpio sun. Definitely got the Scorpio trace because I got the 22 degrees, which is an extreme degree in fixed signs. Fixed signs, again, are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Shout out to Tamika, my friend in LA. I did her birth chart yesterday, and this motivated me to do this because we both have Pluto in the 12th house in Libra, which represents those who make big changes in the world. On top of having a Libra, we both have Libra rising, okay? I had explained to her as a Sagittarius sun that if you kind of listen to what it expresses, it interprets about Libra rising, it is fitting for her, it is fitting for me. I'm definitely a Scorpio, but I'm definitely a Libra in other ways. Okay, so Libra rising means your first house starts in your ascendant. So the first house has to do with Aries, okay? And the first house is all about yourself. And then Libra being in the first house, Libra has to deal with relating to others. So it kind of is awkward, even though they're opposition signs, so they have similar characteristics. It's kind of awkward for the zodiac sign that has to do with relating to others now being in a house, which is your purpose in life, needing to find out how to relate to themselves. Here's an example. Libra rising are normally people persons, meaning they attract a lot of people. A lot of people think that they're kind. They get into relationships. They might not be good relationships, but they easily get into relationships. And I'm talking about myself, yes. Y'all heard I am in kind of a new relationship. And the Libra ascendant, Libra rising people are, you know, easy go and easy on the eyes as well. Also very resourceful. Scorpio has a magnetic characteristic, so we attract people already. But Libra risings attract people because people relate to Libras and Libras can relate. My son being a Libra stellium, I'm talking about, and he's 14 now, ever since he was about 4 and we took him to the playground, he would always make a friend every day. If we didn't go to the playground, he'd make a friend walking somewhere, riding in a car, somebody would wave at him. And he's just as handsome as his mommy is pretty. So anyway, this rising sign also, this is where you have a need to care about others. So that's what I'm saying. Either you have a need to care about others or you need people always around you. You're kind of a needy person. You're the person that, and I'm talking about myself, I'm the person that would cling to men, chase them down the street. I'm not afraid to admit my past because that's not me no more. Because I felt like I needed them and I couldn't live without them kind of situation. Didn't want to do breakups. didn't feel like, you know, I wanted to balance out the situation. I just wanted to just wanted to stay in the situation, no matter how toxic it was. So Libra ascendants tend to be needing relationships all the time. If it's not a relationship in a loving kind of way, or like in a, you know, a sexual kind of way, or whatever, it's needing people just to be around all the time. So if you are a Libra rising like myself and you find yourself needing people all the time, a good partner to have is the Aries. The Aries will show you, again, the Aries is Libra's opposition sign. The Aries will show you how to build up your motivation, build up your self-independence, because Aries has a lot to do with self, the ego sign, right? And your self-endurance. You know, being a Libra rising, you really have to be in a relationship with yourself first before you can relate well to others. And once I learned that, once I started, you know, liking the way I look, the way I dressed myself, the way I don't know how, I don't like my makeup anymore, but I don't really know how to do makeup still. I've been trying for a while. This side looks kind of good. I don't know. But just, you know, me getting to really take time to relate and date and love and be nurturing to myself. Libra's not such a nurturing sign, but it's definitely a balancing sign. It's definitely about diplomacy, about justice, about fairness, about harmony. So once I gave myself more of that, things started to pan out, and people, especially the one that I just attracted, that I just manifested, he's an Aquarius actually. People are, I think he does have an Aries moon, which was like my, but you know, it's still an Aries placement. My daughter's an Aries moon. She might have her off moments, just like I have my Scorpio moments, but we come, and we're Taurus and Scorpio suns, but we come together like no other. And it's just a harmonizing situation once you feel that you're loving yourself before you love others, because there's no way you can love others if you don't love yourself. And I learned that from RuPaul. Okay, y'all, one final thing, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I did have to change the aspect really quick to a strong aspect happening right now. It's not all peaches and cream. Blessings still come, but we have to always be aware, okay? Mars, is it Mars? Yes, it's Mars squaring, and it's a strong square, Neptune. Mars, the plane of action, squaring Neptune in Pisces, okay? A square normally happens in 90 degrees, so Mars is in Gemini, 1, 2, 3. Neptune is in Pisces. That's 30, 60, 90 degrees, okay? Neptune is the planet, as we talked about many times, of illusions, unconsciousness. Neptune. So the square means conflict. It means just be aware and watch your surroundings. But this strong aspect has me, it started today. It has me not wanting to go outside too much tomorrow. I want to keep things positive, so I might just keep myself in the house or go walking. But always be aware, because Mars and Gemini is so busy. Gemini is a really busy sign. You know, it has that duality. It can go here and there. You can do this, that, you know, him, her, us, anything in twos. And it's like the multitasker's dream to be in Mars, like me. I'm definitely a multitasker, and taking action on multitasking can definitely cause mishaps. Mars being so busy, Neptune being so delusional and kind of tricking you in certain kind of ways, this could cause accidents. One being like, I find myself, and I'm not proud of this. This is like an addiction I have, and I really am trying to catch myself every time I do it. But I, unfortunately, am a texter who likes to drive and text. It's horrible, and I don't want to do it anymore. And I'm going to probably work on this extra hard starting now because I don't want to get any accidents. This is like cutting the onions too fast and chopping your finger off. This is like, okay, I can do this. This looks really easy. I get out there and it's almost like a stunt. It's like you're doing your own stunts. Okay, the potential for illusions and even deception is great at this time. Your goals may be becoming unclear because Neptune has to do with your dreams and imaginations. So even something you believe in or dream about or think is possible, celebrities especially. I noticed, let me talk about this really quick. I noticed a lot of celebrities are coming down hard on the public to do vaccines. That could be an illusion because I'm not a vaxxer and I'm going to push this to everybody. I don't care how you feel. Check the facts first. No vaccine in history has ever been made in less than a year and tried on people first. So watch out for that illusion. And the celebrities pushing you to do it, making them think that they did it. There's a video out of a few celebrities who are just getting invisible needles. Like there's no needle there. There's no blood. There's nothing. So watch what you're seeing on these television about anything at this point. Even about the decisions you make. Because Mars in Gemini. Gemini is a lot about information. So the information you could be getting, even the information I'm getting, I'm double checking. There's, the North Node being in Gemini right now. I don't think the Midhaven is in Gemini anymore. I have to see. But the North Node is in Gemini right now. And I don't know, Midhaven is over here in Virgo, y'all. The North Node in Gemini and Mars in Gemini. Uranus is over here in Taurus. That is, with the square of Neptune, that could be, you're even on the wrong path. You're getting the wrong information. Somebody's lying to you. This isn't working out and your path that you're taking is not what is for you, and you're just kind of like looking past it. You're turning a blind eye to it. This is even the reason why I'm struggling with calling some people back, because they've been turning a blind eye to me about a lot of things, and I don't appreciate it. And where I am researching and stuff, they're not doing anything but turning a blind eye. So, especially Neptune has to do with celebrities and television. Just watch out for that. Just watch out for that. Okay? I can't stop it. I can't pressure you into doing anything, but just be careful. All right. So that's enough for today. I'm going to take another sip of wine and I'm going to upload this and get ready for this awareness that I have to pay attention to this weekend, but this excitement and blessings and many things to come, because we still got a lot of good aspects going on in the sky right now. I am TMZ, teaching everyone abundantly, empowering many. Zakia, enlightening every day. Again, shout out to my Aries. Happy belated birthday if you were in March. Happy birthday coming up. Aries season is for another week and a half. And then it'll be Taurus season, which is my opposition sun sign. We're dealing with my opposition ascendant sign right now, Aries. Shout out to the Libras who are celebrating their half birthdays. It is my half birthday next month. All right, y'all. So y'all have a wonderful weekend. I will probably be back on Sunday to give you the updates of what's going on in our beautiful universe. Peace.